Hey everyone, welcome to the live broadcast in the train room. I am your host, Jack, and I just woke up not too long ago. I took a break from putting this together, and right now I'm still in the process of putting this together. Matter of fact, let me turn it around so that you can see what I'm talking about. Making sure this thing dries and set just right is the silos. Now, I was gonna go with this, but I said this is a little too blah. It looks horrible in my opinion, so I went with the original way it worked with the silos coming out on the from my point of view, the right hand side, and then it's gonna be like this. I'll put this in here. Uh, it's gonna go like this. It's gonna turn around and then it's gonna go in the building right under the other one, just like that. And like I said, it is a little headache trying to get this just right. So that's what's going on over there. What I'm gonna be doing is this over here, blocking this train. I was supposed to have been doing it earlier, but like I said, I went to sleep. So we're gonna work on this blocking and let this dry a little bit more, and hopefully it'll stay spotted and dry because I just glued it about a few minutes ago. Like I said, I'm taking my own sweet time with this thing, and that's something I hardly ever do, but first time for everything, I think. Um, it's just gonna take a process getting everything situated just right. But let me move everything out of the way. Hello, welcome to the train room. I hope you had a wonderful New Year. Let me scoot this back out of the way. I'm still trying to get everything out of the way so I can start switching. I did not rewrite the switch list to make it clearer, but I am going to go study it a little bit before I even start. Even though I know where everything is going to go, it's just a matter of making sure I get it right. So, hey Ralph, Happy New Year, man. Nice to see you here. So, y'all, let's dance with this switch train real quick. Like I said, I haven't had time to actually look at this switch list after I made it. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Did your track come in? Hey, Randy, Happy New Year again. Uh, Jennifer, welcome to the train room. Happy New Year. All right. Oh, okay, I hear you. All right. Let me go over this switch list so y'all see what I'm talking about. The headache that I'm going to be doing. Here it is. And if you can figure this out, good. But if you're not, I'm going to pray for you. At the top is VBS. We do have cars already over at VBS to spot in. The only car that's over here is the two cars at the top that needs to be put in their position. So we'll take care of that. Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6 is right there. So we got those cars to block, hopefully. Then we got the Mariani, and then those 4 hoppers need to be spotted. Right here. The Conrail is not going to be spotted, but it will be put on stage. The Burlington Northern here is a block car, spot car, and this ACFX is a block car. And then all 4 tank cars are, I believe, to be a spot car. And then the cars for the refinery, they're pretty much in their blocking area anyway, so. Oh, God, I gotta sneeze. Golly, it wouldn't want to come out. Gosh. Excuse me. So, we're gonna dance with this baby and try to get it all situated so when we go over there, it won't be any problems. Well, really, to be honest, we could do all this over there in front of the, over there, since we have the room. So I think it would be best to just take it on around and block this baby over there, or just think, Carol, think. Let me make sure. Let me see if some of these cars are already in their position. So when we get over there, it'll be all right. So I'm going to drag the train up a little bit. All right, let's drag it up. Now, I did turn the volumes down on the engines because they were just too loud, so I turned them down. All right. You notice 2 cars are spot cars for the Mariani. And the way they're set is BN 23441234, which is this car, and ACF's 63533. Let's look on the list, see where they're at. They're on track 2, on track 101, 1002. And then the other one is on, where is it? Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Huh. Lob it down. Okay. I know I had this car spotted somewhere. I'm looking for where the spot is for the BN. I guess I didn't have it spotted. I know I did. There it is. Right there. It is going to take the spot of 1003 in slot 34, and then we're going to spot BN 441234 there. Okay. So it's going to be in 34. And then 33 will be is the USA, the yellow car. So it's going to the yard. So what we're going to do is we're going to spot the ASCVX 63533. So these two cars need to be reversed. This car needs to be on top of this car so it can be spotted. So we got to do those two cars right there. And then a tank car 3055, which is right here. So it needs to be spotted on top of these two cars. So the way it's going to go is this car going to be at the top, then this car, and then this car. Hey, Bruce, Happy New Year again. Welcome to the train room. So the first thing first, we're going to get those cars situated. And then we'll take it from there for the next cars. And then car in slot 1002, this car 840184 right there will be at the top on the next track. And then this car is a setback, so we don't have to worry about this car. That's a setback car. And then spot 206857, 206857, there she is right here. She will be in that slot. So like I said, we're going to block this train, so when we get over there, all we have to do is shove it in and then put the setbacks and then the respot and the moves in their position. So it'll be a whole lot easier. We will do VBS first, then go in and do Mariani. And then everything else is pretty much going to be simple. The refinery, the shipping side, and the receiving side should be a little bit easier. So let me look at this real quick. 641, 694. It's going to be on the top. Then T3055, which is here, is second. 635533 is third. And then BN is fourth. So let me look at my diagram to make sure. Now, I made a diagram, which is right here, so that I wouldn't get confused. Here's the diagram. 1003, this which is close to the Mariani. And then 1002 is the one that's close to VBS. So everything is blocked from the back to the front. So 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, -4. That's starting. Let me make sure. This is slot 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's make sure. Again, it's all about making sure I get it done right. 206857 within slot 8. We'll be into 8, 206857, 206857. 2. All right, we got it all set. All right, let's start switching. All right. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to start on the bottom of 1002 and then go to 1003 so that I'll know where everything is at. Now, I got to shove back, get this train out of the way so I have more room. All right. All right, let's get this baby on the go, on the roll. The other end came uncoupled, so I gotta grab it and bring it up. Like I said, we're not worried about the refinery at all. It's just Mariani and VBS that's mostly important because that's where all the switching is going to be. So I'm going to take it nice and slow and make sure I do this right. So it's just going to be a little bit long of a video. All right. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to put one side 1003 and then one track 1002. And then we'll put them together in the train and then we'll start and then we'll do VBS at the top. All right? So, first thing first, we're going to do 1002 because it's closer to VBS. And then we'll put that on top of 1003, okay? So our first car is 206857. That's going to be at the back, which would be on the very top. So what I'm going to do, it's pretty simple. I'm going to get 63531. 63531, which is right here on this switch list. I'm using two switch lists. 63531, actually 63533, is that six? Yeah, 6533, and then T102, and then 84184. And then take it from there. So let's give this a shot. We're going to uncouple. $206,857. Now, when you look at this diagram, hey, Hot Rod Rodney, welcome to the train room. Happy New Year. Now, when you look at the switch list, this is at the top and this is at the backstop. So I got to make sure not to get this confused. So let's make sure we get this right. All right. We're going to uncouple this car here. Two oh six. And then we're going to 840 63 20685 here. Here. And then that car. And then that car. All right. Cool. God. I told y'all this was going to be complicated a little bit. Ah, come on. Detail switching is not easy at all. I didn't learn the switch. All right. I gotta move this camera so y'all can actually see what I'm doing. Eight, 4, 1. All right, we're on a roll now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this card and I'm gonna shove it in on top of that one. I'm gonna uncouple, drag out, we're gonna set this card to track to the bottom of the main in the clear. We're gonna uncouple. We're gonna PLG, and then we're gonna shove. This is our third card. Oh, wait. I thought that card came uncoupled. Oh, come on. It rolled back. All right. Then the 206857 goes on top of this card, and then we got that block set. All right. We got that blocked. We got track 1002 blocked. Now it's time to do 1003. And at the bottom, at the top, at the bottom be the setback car, the move car from 4 to 1, 6411694. So the next car will be T3055, which is right here. And it's already there. And then the next car will be 6533. 63533. Which is unfortunately right here. So the other car, what did I do with that? 63533. Oh, that's why I was getting so confused. 63531 is a setback. So this car and this car are supposed to swap. This is why I was getting confused on the switch list, because I have two cars with similar numbers, and this happens all the time. We got 63533, which is a spot car over here in the yard, and we had 63531, which is a setback car over there in track 1002. So these two cars need to move. 63533 is supposed to be over here, and 6351 is a setback car. So that's where I was having my headache yesterday, because I had two similar cars with the two same numbers, almost exact numbers. The only problem was it had a 6 and one didn't have a 3. So this is when you call dispatch and let them know that they made an error, which is me, the dispatch. Wow. So there is no problem with this. All we got to do is just take this car. I knew it was something that I was doing wrong, and I couldn't figure it out until I started doing the switching. Hey, you'd be surprised how many times this has happened when you got cars almost the same exact numbers. So actually 6531 is supposed to be the setback car in slot 002. And 6533 is supposed to be over here as a spot car. So everything is set correct. We're not going to move that car. So the car is in its right spot. It's just a simple fact. In slot 002, we just wrote down almost literally the same dang car. So I'm going to make a note on my switch list over here. I'm going to make on my switch list to respot that other car in the same spot. Man, I'm telling y'all, I sat 3 hours trying to do this switch list yesterday, and I could not figure out what in the world was I doing wrong, because I knew I wasn't writing the same car down. For some reason, I kept thinking that, and then when I did the switch, started trying to redo the switch list, I still got confused. Woo, headache. Wow, unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Now let's do track 1003. So we got 64 is already over there. T353 T3055 is right here, and then BN 41234 is going to sit right on top of it. And then 63533 is going to be right here. That card needs to be up here. And then the card that's already over there in slot 1002 is a setback card. So we're going to write here setback card. And take that card and put it on top of that card and then the BN right there. And then, damn it, that's it. Jesus, Lord, have mercy. Headache like a mother. Ooh, son of a gun. I have a regular PC. Oh, I didn't line that switch. Come on, Harold. Bend and fall, we didn't grab the card. So we got 206, 857, which is there. Then we have our setback card in 1002 that's going to go between these two cards. And then T1032 is right there. And then 84184 is right there. So that's at the back of the back of line. Okay, we got that. Now B 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 63533, which is here. Then T3055 is right there. And then 64194 will be on the bottom. So we need to put the B in right here. And then we are set. Damn it, about time. BN, BN to be on the bottom. No, 611 is going on 1. So BN 63533 to you. Okay, and then got it. I got it. Hot damn, I got it. Took me long enough, but I got it. Like I said, it ain't easy doing a detailed switch list because there's a lot of numbers that's close to the same number, and sometimes you're gonna mess up. I assure you, you're going to mess up. There's it happens. I mean, like I said, I've been working on this switch list for 3 hours, and the only problem that I was having was trying to figure out why am I having to close the same car going back and forth in slot on a setback. So I looked at the switch list again. I actually did the switch list 3 times and still came out with the same problem. Come to find out, both of the cars has the same, almost the same exact number. And it happens. I'm not gonna use that software because, to be honest, it it sounds, I don't know. Yeah, some of those links are you can't use, especially if it's from a Macintosh. All right, we got our train blocked. We have our spare, and then we have our. So we're good. We're finna head on over here and block this train. Like I said, it's just all about make sure you get everything right and taking your time. And even though you take your time, you still get it wrong. But like I said, it's just a matter of just taking your time, looking at your switch list, make sure you get it right. All right, we're finna turn this around. We're finna go to the other side, and we're gonna start blocking this train. God willing. I got my glue gun and everything in the way. All right. All right. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shove back and take it from here. Sorry, I just dragged a little bit too much. All right. First thing first is VBS. Now we're gonna set back a car in VBS, which will be at Jackson Plastic, so that won't be an issue. But we also got to get this before we do anything. We got the blue flag up. The blue flag is up. As you can see, it's right there. And we're gonna drag right up on it until we're not gonna hit it. We're gonna stop right there. Let me get the switch list. All right. VBS is telling us that everything that we got on our switch list is fine. The setback, where is it? It is 77325 is that tank car, the black tank car back there in VBS. So what we're going to do, we're going to set that back and then go back with a Struffer 85287, which is over here in the staging area of Mariani track. So that's pretty much all we're going to be doing is respotting, taking out that resin car, the resin car, and then putting in a liquid foam car. And the setback car will be on top of it. So that's the only switch part we got. Now for the Mariani, they're telling us everything is on our switch list is fine. So the setback car, which is here, let me move the camera so y'all can see it. This is the car that has the same, almost the same exact number as the other car, 63531. And then the other car is 6533. 6531 is a setback car. This car right here is the setback car, which I was getting confused on so many times. So it's sitting right here. We're going to set this car back, and then this car here is going to go down to slot 1. We're just going to move it. Okay? So that's the only thing we got to do. So all we got to do is come here, pick up this car, and then just link it to the train, and then take these 3 cars out, and then put this car down here with the train. Setback car, pretty much the same deal. It'll just be a quick, simple switch, and then we'll be done with this side of yeah, that rail car was a pain in the butt. So we're gonna lift the blue flag up. There's our blue flag. It is now up. And then we're going to go in to VBS and take it from there. Oh, actually, we're going to line a switch. We can't go in there with that. gosh. Oh gosh. Gosh. Ouch. Right on my foot again. It never misses. This throttle always hit me on my foot. Ouch. Elbow tube. Okay, we're going to uncouple there. Yeah, you're right. See, we're going to leave this rail car here. Since it's the car that's going back in, and all we got to do is take the tank car and put it on top of that after we drop the train into the main. Now my switching is going to be a little bit faster since I got everything situated. Oh, God. Crap. Somehow I had that other train going. I don't know how it was going, but it came up behind the other train, so it happens. All right. We're going to uncouple here and going to get this car set up to go set back. It's going to back in the same spot that it was in. And then we're going to put this car and this car together. And then we'll take this car out. Or we'll just take it and I'll show you. So I don't have to take the whole train out to the main. Okay, we're going to PLG. As you can see, the engine is over there. We got our car, now we're going to drag out to the main. Move the camera so I can see what's going on. You got a PLG. Now I gotta fix these cars. Now what we're gonna do is be mindful. We also got the Longview car that's sitting at the top of the train. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this. Let's just shove. Continue to shove. And get our Longview car. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all we need is the Longview car. This is a lot of cars shoving, so I'm surprised it's doing good. And then we're gonna uncouple. And then we're gonna set this car in on top of the other cars, other 2 tank cars. But we'll do that in a minute. Let's just get our other cars and then we'll do all that. We'll have a train line to pick up those cars. All right, now we're gonna drag back and get all our cars. Nice and slow, no rush. I know, right? Do you know how many cars is coming out of Mariani VIP? There is 20 cars that can be spotted into Mariani plus the staging cars. So you're looking at almost 25 cars that can fit into Mariani on its own. 25 cars. VIP. Yeah, that's what I said. So you're taking closely 20 cars over there, and then you got 3 to 4 cars staging over there. So maybe 5 cars staging. So you got 20 some cars coming in and out of there. Like I said, this layout wasn't designed for little bitty shoves and drags. This layout is designed for long drags, prototypical long drags in spot and drops. I don't do that kitty shit. There is no kitty shit on here. I do it the way how I used to work it, and I think that's what everybody don't seem to understand. I do my layout from the point of actually working at the layout. This is not, yeah, go big or don't do it at all. Yeah, see, I designed this layout to be prototypical for me when I work at the railroad, not as a model railroader, but as a working railroader. You understand what I'm trying to say? This is not model railroading. This is actually me being in my working environment. Yeah, this is pretty much a practice tool. So whenever I decide to go back to work, I'll always stay in that zone of doing this. And since I haven't done a detailed switching job in almost 4 to 5 years, I got to get back into that environment of actually doing a detailed switch list. Even though I don't do the switch list, yeah, I don't do the switch list. It's given to me as it is. And then when we go around to these companies and they change the switch list, well, then I have to work accordingly to what they give me. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, this is not model railroading, because like these guys told me, and I think I said this to Vinny a while back. I said, man, if you go and work at the railroad and you tell them you're a model railroad fan, they're going to laugh your ass off. They're going to laugh and look at you. They really are, because that's what I told them when I first went to the railroad. And I told them I was a model railroad. I said, and they told me this. Well, then whatever you do as a model railroader, you need to throw that book out the door, because this is the real thing. And all that nonsense you call model railroading, it has nothing to do with this. So they gave me this idea that whatever I did as a model railroader, that ain't shit. Like, you need to get in your head that this is the real thing, and you need to work it as the real thing. This is real. Now, no toys. They like, this is the real thing. This ain't no toy. So get that out of your head. So when I come in this train room and try to do switching, I have to switch it like as if I am actually at the railroad. And being out of practice, it's yeah. I have to keep myself, able to do this stuff, because this is actually in my vision as being real. So I have to look at this as a real railroading job. You understand what I'm saying? So people don't seem to understand there is a difference between model railroading and railroading. What you do on your layout is 360-degree turn to reality. Okay? So I try to emulate this on the layout as much as I can, even though I got buildings and all that crap here. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. So there is a lot. It's a lot to learn, and I'm still in that process of learning because everything's changed in the past 10 years from what it used to be. It has literally changed. The switch list that they do now is pretty much, I want to say computerized, but everything has been put in the computer and printed out. Just like the switch list I got over there, my actual switch list that I got from work, it's computer generated, yeah, but all the spot and drops are write-ins. They write it in, you know. So that's my thing. I try to do this as real as possible. That thing is switch. And for the past 11, I've been out of railroad for 11 years now, going on 11 years. And I might go back in a few more years, 2 or 3 years from now, I might go back. I might. But who knows? That switch. And we don't call engines, we call them headers. Headers. We call them headers because they at the top of the engine. I'm trying my best. All right, we got VBS blocked now. VBS is done pretty much. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to uncouple them like this and roll them down. Oops. All right. Slide the building up so I can see. Like I said, long drags are prototypical of what I used to do. We never did short drags. And that's the reason why I try to explain to a lot of people short drags and all that crap. No, man. Y'all thinking it's a model railroader. I'm thinking it as prototypical, the real thing, what I used to do. Long drag outs in yards, short drags out. Runarounds, we did do runarounds. We did pocket switching, where we'll have to use the pocket to switch cars out that block them the correct way. I mean, it's a challenging job. So it is nothing easy about it. And I'm losing the signal. Sorry, I'm losing the signal. I'm sorry, I'm losing the signal for some reason. All right. 206-857. So we got, gosh. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut down and restart this video live session because I'll keep losing the signal. So I'm going to turn it off and then come right back, okay, for part 2, all right? So hold on, and I'll be right back, promise.